The only one who can give Usyk real trouble is Fabio Wardley, Mackenzie claims.
On the gridiron, doesn't he? Oh!
He's young. His mileage is still low. Fabio is a brave, athletic fighter with a powerful punch. No one will have it easy in the ring with him. Oh, he'll make some noise in the heavyweight division.
Fabio Wardley.
Physically, Fabio's impressive. Standing at 6'5" with an average fight weight of 236 to 243 pounds, he's extremely strong and has a frightening punch. His style is aggressive, and you won't see any great tactical maneuvers from Wardley in the ring. This gentleman steps in with one goal: to seek and destroy. As they say in boxing slang, he fights with bad intentions. Over nearly 8 years in the professional ring, he's had 19 bouts, one ending in a draw, and his hand was raised in victory in the remaining 18. Moreover, 17 of his opponents never heard the final bell. However, technically, the British puncher offers little mystery. His punches are wide and his balance often falters. Fabio sometimes misjudges attack distances and tends to block punches with his face. His apparent motto might be, "I'll take 3 punches to land my stronger one." So far, his youthful resilience and solid chin have saved him. But what will happen when he steps up to a higher level? Personally, it's hard to imagine a scenario where this powerful yet limited fighter takes the championship crown from the phenomenal Ukrainian boxer. But let's not jump to conclusions. Instead, let's see the path Wardley's team has chosen to climb the rankings.
He's got to keep his composure. They call this round 13. They're picking up where they left off, and down goes Clark. Shoot.
Fabio achieved his first notable success in this 10th professional fight in November of 2020. Ghanaian journeyman Richard Lardy was brutally knocked out in the second round with a devastating combination.
Here he goes. Here, you know that it's not like we were saying earlier, that has to be quite cautious early, doesn't he?
Well, he's got to be rounds, but even then, Larty got Daniel Dubois' attention, and he certainly got Fabio Wardley's attention. Quite a few young prospects under his wing these days.
Good head movement there as well. Wardley.
On the gridiron, doesn't he? Oh, wow, bang!
Whoa.
Big right hand from Fabio Wardley, and that might be all over. He sparked him out.
Yeah.
My goodness, that is some statement from Fabio Wardley. It took Daniel Dubois 4 rounds to get rid of this fella, and I don't think he looked like that at the end.
4 months later, the Brit faced a more recognizable name in boxing circles, former 2-time world title challenger Eric Molina. In his bout against the aging American, Fabio didn't impress. He struggled to find the right distance and was stunned several times by the veteran's punches. But as they say, winners aren't judged.
Here. Really nice move up.
Just put him on the back foot straight away then. His mentality straight away. It was a good counter, you were right what you said there, Nick. Good left hook counter up on the top of the head.
Take it. Nicely blocks it off again. A fair comparison, but Hrgovic is ahead of Wardley, but land a couple of...
Yep.
Sets him up with that jab and then puts him down.
Sets him up with that.
Oh, and there goes... Is not having things his own way up.
In the 5th round, the Brit landed a precise right hook, knocking out his opponent.
There you go. I think the head's coming close there as well, but I think it was the right hand. Right hand, that was the shot, and then the left hand. Right hand missed. Yeah.
By count out, undefeated from Ipswich, England,
Fabio's chance to truly make a statement came in October of 2023. He participated in a major boxing event in Saudi Arabia organized by Turki Al-Sheikh, and his opponent was fellow Brit David Adelier, who had won all 12 of his pro fights, 11 by knockout. Wardley did not disappoint, taking out his dangerous opponent in the 7th round in spectacular fashion. The public loved it, and most importantly, the organizers were impressed by Wardley's bright and uncompromising style.
Feed on both. Good flurry of punches there. Oh, that's a lovely right hand. though, did David Adelaide. It was a lovely right hand, and again, just swaying back from
into the third round, and Adelaide gets on the front foot at the beginning of this.
Adelaide holds centre ring. Wardley having none of it, lands another good right hand. This is very positive stuff from the man from Ipswich.
Valuable sparring that he's done in the professional ranks. Flicking out the jab and following up with the right hand now is the champion. Adelaide trying to spring the...
I don't know if he was expecting Fabio Wardley to be quite as good as he is. Spoke a very good fight. Certainly very one-paced, David Adelaide. Nice left hook though. You could call it patience, but he's allowed Fabio Wardley to get back into this round, landing a big right hand.
And this is as far as these two men have travelled in their professional career, as the left hooks from Adelaide get through at the beginning of the round. And there's a redness around the right eyeball.
Oh, big shot!
Tremendous combination from Fabio Wardley with 45 seconds to go in round 7. Will Adelaide make it to his feet? Desperate time, picking the opportunities. Adelaide now got very little in the way of resistance. Has he got one strong shot? The left hook is the one that he's been trying throughout the contest. Wardley now opens up. Has he got enough time at the end of the 7th round? He has. The referee steps in. Adelaide is furious, but it's all over. And Fabio Wardley has made a successful first defence of the British heavyweight title.
On March 31st, 2024 in London, Fabio faced another undefeated opponent, his compatriot Fraser Clark, who had won a bronze medal at the 2020 Olympics. Surprisingly, the brawler defeated the more technical fighter. Clark's downfall was his lack of discipline. During tactical exchanges, he won rounds with his superior technique. However, he often engaged in exchanges that favored Wardley.
Manages to slide one in around the back of the guard there. Clark off the ropes looking for the uppercut, and Wardley making an aggressive start.
Started with a really sharp right hook to the body.
Clark, really good first round, just wants to stay.
Wardley just stooping.
Nice sharp right hand counter as well there from Clark. Oh, big shot.
Set his feet there, Wardley, and threw that right hand. And Clark just trying to cover up a little bit here. He was slightly unsteady there for a second, but he then lets his own right hand go. Wardley, though, senses he has an empty, gets another right through. Clark, though, seems to have it. It's just beginning to dictate. You sense that as a fight. Right hand in round the back of the guard, then straight with it that time. Just slightly off the angle. This is good variety. Wardley just walking onto a jab there. Right hand, looking to try and just sit down and throw his
a little bit wild.
But there's that right hand again. He pulled back and threw that right hand off that fucking angle that George talked about it. Clark came back with a couple of punches, but again, it's that spin right, good, solid left hand from Wardley again there too.
I think, Fraser, unpredictability about him.
Around the nose and also the forehead and the face of Wardley as Clark just hits him with a big...
Fell into no man's land and nailed him with the right hand.
Well, Fraser started exchanges here in this round, and when they jabbed together...
There's that right hand again, and he looks to go down to the body.
Success, but that was a lovely uppercut from Clark.
Never nice.
Wardley, uppercut, and then...
You can imagine at this stage, as the fight starts to settle a touch, it's the punches.
Wardley just looking to set about Fraser Clark here. Throw plenty of punches. Clark's defense was decent.
In the 5th round, Fabio knocked Clark down.
Gets through, and he's on the run here. Down he goes. Fabio Wardley pursuing him across the down. Steve Gray has a good look. Clark trying to line up a big right hand, then got through with the uppercut.
And in the 7th, Clark was penalized for a low blow.
He's taking a point from Fraser Clark. He held up 3 fingers to it. All bruising stuff. As you said earlier in the fight, he is for
hasn't prevented from landing that big right hand here and then on Fraser Clark.
Really trying to turn over the fist on that right Wardley, but you need to find a second win. He'll dig in. I've not seen that for a little while.
Away from that right hand, it's just taking the edge off of the finish.
You just get the sense that this is a big round for Fraser Clark. Wardley, again, just setting his feet and looking to try and let his hands go. Fabio Wardley in his career. Clark, I think, has done some real work in this round. Beneath the eye. Long right. He's dreaming out of the end of the nose there. Hits Fraser Clark almost with the back of it.
And he punches back after you've started it when he's most dangerous. But it's a lot more measured in this round.
Just pick your shots, keep them straight, and try and touch it downstairs every chance you get as well.
Long right hand got through there. Wardley was backed up to the right.
You think Fraser Clark was slightly fresher.
Won the round, then the point deduction would have made that. He got it dead level.
The two, and he's more energy efficient. Really, he doesn't need, and he's not wasting that energy.
Clark just trying to lean in on Wardley a touch. He'll fight. Damage to the nose. Feet right from the off there. Ground, he's a little bit unsteady as he does so. Manages to jab his way out of the corner. Wardley can barely see at times now. There's that right hand. There's not as much on it now, but it still makes its way in from that strange angle.
Despite Fabio seemingly doing enough to edge out a close points victory, the judges scored it a draw.
That damage to the face. Some fighters it suits better. And tonight,
good right hand there from Clark, and that really made an impact on Wardley. How important that could be. 5 a few seconds. Another uppercut from Fraser Clark. The crowd on their feet roaring. These two incredible warriors on, and there goes the final bell. That was
114 to 113 Wardley, 115 to 112 Clark, and 113 to 113.
Team, this bout has been ruled a draw.
The long-awaited rematch took place on October 12th, again in Saudi Arabia. The anticipated thrilling clash didn't materialize. However, Wardley didn't mind as he delivered the best knockout of the evening, brutally stopping Clark in the first round.
Heavier. Well, 7 months ago, they competed in an incredible all-action finder. Now the rematch. Dare we expect another thriller? Fraser Clark versus Fabio.
Composure. I think it's an experience. Good jab, double jab, right hand from Clark. It's been a good, positive start from Clark as well, isn't it? Yeah. If Wardley gets him hurt, he's got to be composed, not rush his work, and not punch himself out. For Clark, it's to keep it distance. He can't punch and move with his feet at the same time. He has to be set to punch. You'll see he holds his feet a lot, but when he moves his feet,
Upstairs and upstairs.
he's got to keep his composure now. This is the important moment for Wardley. He's just been hurt himself with a left hook. Yeah. He's got to keep his composure.
They call this round 13. They're picking up where they left off, and down goes Clark. Shoot hands. He doesn't look good. It's over. Round 1 KO. Fabio. First round destruction of Fraser Clark. Fabio Wardley. Take a bow.